stamping friends, today I want to show you how to make this cute little flower that I turned into a pin using our scalloped tulle ribbon that we have in our holiday mini catalog. I made these for my team members who joined me to the Lansing Regional a few weeks ago, and I've been wanting to show you this, and I just got my voice back and have had a few minutes to finally take the time to do a video for you. So the idea came from Selma, who works with Stampin' Up! In the special events department. She was at Founder Circle and had made these for all her staff members with her who were at Founders, and she kind of gave me a quick run through on how she did it, and then I just kind of did it myself how I remembered, and I hope it was the same way. If not, this is my version. So the first thing I started out with was a 16-inch piece of the scalloped tulle ribbon. It's on page 4 in the Holiday Mini Catalog. You get 10 yards for $6.95. So even though this piece right here is not cut to 26 inches, which is what I did when I made these, if you cut it at 26 inches long, you can get 13 of them out of one of our packages of the tulle ribbon. This is Cherry Cobbler. We also have the Crumb Cake and the Early Espresso. So I'm using the heat tool. It's going to take just a few minutes for it to warm up to get the full effect. But as soon as it does, you're going to see that I already did this side. And I'm going to zoom in just a little bit so you guys can get a better look at it when I actually heat it. But you can see that this side's melted. So we're going to actually melt that with the heat tool. And then I'll show you the next step. So give it just a minute here for it to warm up. Also, if you heat this too much, you can burn the tool, so you do want to be careful a little bit. And you want to make sure you have it on a surface that is heat resistant, which I have a little mat here that is heat resistant. So let's see if it's hot enough yet. And hopefully you're not getting a glare. It's just starting to be hot enough. So you're just going to heat it, and you can see it hopefully. Not quite hot enough. Hot on my fingers though. The wind, obviously the pressure of you can see it heating now, wants to blow it away. So once you get going, it's a little easier, but the ends are a little hot. So let's see. There we go. And as it's hotter, it goes faster and it's a lot easier. And if you don't like, and it's not heated enough, you can go back and heat a little bit more of it. You just go through it, and it's just going to gather a little bit on its own and melt. It's more just going to wrinkle it, I guess you could say. So I have this scallop I want to melt just a little bit more. Okay. So hopefully you got the idea there. I'll zoom you back out a second. Then what I did was, I didn't want to fold it exactly in half. So I just folded it where what I'm folding over is just a little short of the second layer. And hopefully you can see that okay. Okay. So after I have it folded, not quite in half, and you have your edges that you can see, I took a needle and thread. I am not a sewer, so this is actually very funny that I'm actually showing you a video on something that's sewing, because this is about all the sewing I do, and I'm having problems with my needle at the moment. So let's get this thread. Okay, so you can see maybe that I gathered, that I made a little stitch like this, and just to, sorry, hopefully you get the idea, I just ran a stitch all the way through across here on the folded end, back and forth, the whole length of it. And when I got to the end, zoom this back out here. Sorry, I'm trying to do this with. Okay. When I got to the end, I just pulled it, and it all gathered for me like that. And then you play with it a little bit. You want to make sure your fold is in the center, and you want your fun melted ends on the outside. And pull it a little bit. You're then going to, once you have it how you want it, sorry, my hands are in the way here. Once you have it how you want it, you're going to stitch those two ends together that you have left so it stays nice and tight, though exactly how you want it. Okay, so then this is after it's been all tied. Then you're going to take one of our Naturals designer buttons that are the wood, and you're going to hot glue it in the middle. You just put a little hot glue right there, set it down. Just be careful because the glue likes to leak out the little button holes. Let it set for a few minutes. Using our silicone sheet works really well when you have to use the hot glue gun. Okay, so after you have that done, then you're going to take, and I use our circle die, our circle dies with lots of circles, and I took some felt and just hot glued that on out of the die, and then I took one of the pin that you can just buy at any craft store and hot glued that on, and then you made yourself a little pin. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're able to catch it on the video the best I could. So I hope hopefully you have fun making some of these for your friends and family, as I did for my friends who attended the Lansing Regional with me. Have a great day. Thanks.